My name is Richmond Chinedu, and today I'm going to show you how to transform this image to this image in a very short time. It's very easy. I'm going to show you the basic steps of doing it, and yeah, just stay tuned. Let's get to it. The first thing I want to do is to use my laser polygon tool to trace the image, remove the backgrounds on the image. So I'm just going to get to it.
My feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game.
There we go. We're done with tracing our image. So the next thing we want to do is to hit on Ctrl N, create a new document. All I'm going to do is to drag the image to the new created layer. So there we go. So there it is. We're going to increase the size of the image. Now note what we have here is we have 8 edges around the image. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit on the edge, and we're going to drag. Now if I drag this image from the edge, you see how it maintains the original size. But if I come through and I drag it from say from the top holding my shift key, now you see how it distorts the image with the shift key. So I would always advise that you rescale your image from the edge here to get a perfect scale. Now we have this here, and I'm just going to go ahead and delete this background because I don't need it. I'm going to add a new, click on this little plus here to create a new layer where we're going to be working. Now the first thing I want to do is to import my objects. First of all, what I normally do is I create a folder, then I paste all these objects I'm going to be using in that folder, so I don't start looking for A, B, and C. So click and drag. So rescale so it fits in on the particular position I want to place it, which is if she's sitting on it. Let's just increase this layer a little bit.
Gang signs out the window, my killer, life getting sweeter, no use but I dilute my right bean, so we toast to you.
Alright.
Every minute to the full, cause we could die.
So I want to bring this down, behind the image so I can properly see. Now I'll just drag this from the layer panel and place it behind the image. There we go. So try and place this. See how it is here. Okay. So it is seen as if she's directly sitting underneath it. Okay. There. That is perfect. Let's go back and see. Yeah. I think that is perfect from what we have here. Now the next thing we want to do See this little library here. That's what I want to do is to, include it. So what I did was I took that from this little thing you're seeing here. That's where I took it from. So just going to position this, bring it down.
Every minute to the full, cause we could die.
Okay.
Pull up open doors and it's suicide.
Say like so.
And they all by the poolside.
Okay. So I'm going to bring it down so I can see what I'm working on. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and bring this here. So let's bring this here. Okay. And this is perfect. Just see what we're doing. Okay, so this is perfect. So the next thing we want to do is let's increase our image a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
I know use what I dilute my right being. So we
So
toast
it's definitely going to touch.
we could die.
Yeah.
Pull up open doors and
So the next thing we want to do is to add this background here, and I already have it there where I saved. So here it is. We'll import and just go ahead and put it in our layout, our working space. I'll start fading out the things, then you start seeing how it's going to look. But I'm just doing my placement. There we go. Okay, I think it is perfect here. So next thing I'm going to do is to fade the edges. So how I'm going to do that, I'm going to click on my eraser tool, or I'm just going to say E on my keyboard. Letter E on my keyboard to pop up the eraser tool, or I'm going to click on the eraser tool right here, to pick up my eraser tool. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this, the hardness, make it 0. The size, I can rescale it to any size I want. So let's say for this tutorial I'm using 400 size. Then I'm going to come back to my layer panel, and I'm going to click on this icon here. It's a maxing icon, so I can be able to work on it, erase, on erase. I'm going to click on my maxing icon. I'm going to click inside the max, that white stuff there. I'm going to click there. Now I'm going to start erasing.
Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive. Yeah, ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter. No use what I dilute my right being. So we toast to the good life.
Then we're going to erase
Pull up open doors and it's suicide. Yeah,
those top edges, to blend with the background we have. So we're going to erase this. I think we don't need this part, so we're just going to erase that part. Okay, so this is the part we need. Just go ahead and increase it a little bit. Alright. Now we're going to do the same thing for the top background. Going to erase. Okay. just going to do the same thing for the background, but we're going to erase differently. Let's erase it. So, okay.
All I wanna do is jive. 220 on the highway. I'm about the energy. Maybe if it's good, send it my way. If it's bad, keep it private. All these haters so vexed, I'm the best alive. You don't want test the guy. You been sleeping on yourselves, you chest it fly. Throw myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive. Yeah, ain't nobody realer.
Okay.
Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs
We're
out the window, my
gradually
killer. Life
getting
getting sweet,
close.
I know use what I dilute my right bean. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the
Now
full, cause we
we're
could
still
die.
going to import
Pull up
an
open
Adobe
doors and it's
background.
suicide. Yeah.
Control
16
O
back,
to
and they
open.
all by the
We go
poolside.
import. Come in. Drag it in. I'm going to rotate by right clicking on this edge. I'm going to flip horizontally just to get my other part. I'm going to take it underneath this. Yes. So let me also erase this. E. I use the shortcut E to erase. If you don't see me clicking on the erase tool,
All these haters so
you
vexed
should
in the best
know
alive. You don't want test the guy. You been sleeping on
I
yourselves, you
use
chest
the
it fly.
shortcut
Throw
E
myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests
to
arrive.
erase.
Ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use what I dilute my right bean. So we toast to the good life.
There we
Every
go.
minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. Yeah.
I'm just going to
16
move
back,
all of
and they
this
all by
to
the poolside.
reduce a bit so we can get our topmost part. Okay, so so we've placed our picture. It's looking good. So the next thing we'll do is to add the cloudy effects on the leg. So how I'm going to do that is basically simple, pretty much simple. I'm going to open this cloudy background. This I'm going to open it. I'm going to drag. Go directly to my workspace. I'm going to increase this. Now I want to remove this top edges. So I'm going to use my eraser tool E. It's a very handy tool. We're going to go with light burn. I'm going to fade. Increase the opacity. Now what I did was I reduced the opacity of the brush, then I faded it on the regions I want to reduce the heaviness. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to import our aircraft. Control open. Now in my case I already traced the aircraft. for the airplane, but in case it's not traced for you, you can just go to Google and search airplane PNG, to get the PNG version. There's this trace, I think. Okay, there we go. I think that's our perfect position.
Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use water, dilute my ribena. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. Yeah, 16 bad, whoop, and they
The
all
next thing I want to do is to add, the lightning thing. This lightning going on here, on the hair or the picture, so you actually feel that she is there reacting to the light. So what I do, when click on my shape tool, ellipse, I'm going to draw an ellipse. I'm going to fill this ellipse with a similar color which I already have here. If you don't have that, you're just going to fill it with this color here, and I like converting my ellipse, merging it with an empty layer so I can convert it to smart objects. That's the way I convert my smart object. So I've converted this ellipse to smart object. I'm going to duplicate it, reduce it, change the color. I'm going to merge the two ellipses, Ctrl E to merge. I'm going to place it directly where, like so. There it is. Like so. Then what I'm going to do is to change my blend mode. Okay, this is screen. Hard light is perfect. Change my blend mode to hard light. I'm going to adjust so it won't be too much. Okay. It appears like the sun actually having an effect on her. So there we go. I'm just going to merge all my layers together. Alright, thanks for watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button or the like button if this video was very helpful. Thank you.